I think my favorite thing about water is that it brings us together. That's what I really thrive on. I am so committed to finding that middle ground. I believe that we can do that, and if we can find that middle ground, we're going to realize our best future. Water is apolitical, and often what's driving our differences, I think, are a fear or a concern of loss, and tapping into what's really driving that and understanding the other person's perspective, fundamentally caring enough to listen, and then identifying how we can find those solutions that actually work best. That's how we're going to succeed. Early high school, pre-high school, I'd spent some time overseas, first in Kenya and then Dominican Republic thereafter. Both those countries, I think that connection to nature and the challenges around water were just so apparent. Water was something that we had to treat or distill or bring bottled water in, and so it's just this really deep appreciation for a precious resource and how much it drives us. So I knew I think really early that I wanted to get into that field and do what I could to kind of contribute. On the heels of that really drove my kind of thirst and hunger for that nexus between kind of water, climate, and resilience. An opportunity had opened up with Colorado Water Conservation Board, and that just seemed and has been really the perfect fit of just building on all of those things. People feeling like they can trust you, can confide in you, can trust that if they're telling you something, you're going to do your best to honor that. It may not always deliver them the exact victory they want, but you're bringing their message forward when they're not in the room. I guess I kind of live by that ethic. That's something I'm really deeply proud of and have a strong commitment to doing. The other piece, I mean, just, it feels like everything in my career and life has been, angled towards this water plan. And it's really awesome to be in this place of focusing and leading the water plan update that is really a testament to how we plan around water for a more resilient future, knowing our climate impacts that we're facing. I am, at this point, most proud of that, and hopefully that everybody sees themselves in it.
What strikes me is the amount of the effort that he puts in his job when he doesn't need to. It's very, very obvious how much he cares about getting communities engaged in these larger conversations, and that's infectious, and it's very genuine. He's a good friend, and it sounds odd, but in a work setting, that almost feels like that's hard to find.
Russ's strengths really start with his ability to bring people together. The water plan's a perfect example. Think about trying to put together a plan for a state that you know that there will be detractors. You know that there will be some people who will say, I agree with these parts, but maybe not these parts. Russ basically took that from the ground floor, built it, helped everyone collaborate and create it, and then launch it, and now it's there for all of us to use. And if you think about it, that's really an incredible talent to be able to bring people together like that. Russ deserves this award. More than deserves it, he defines it. He is a leader.
One of the great qualities of a leader is to be able to encourage people to follow. A leader cannot do work unless people are willing to follow that leadership. And the way he would work himself and the command that he had of the subject matter and just his clear, good intellect in these very complex issues really had made him a leader worth following and watching.
My ancestors were amongst the first settlers, and behind me is the first adjudicated water right of the state of Colorado, the San Luis Peoples Ditch. I was able to share with others throughout the state the importance of water sharing and how it's been done for hundreds of years. And this would have never happened without Russ. He was a champion in making sure that we were all heard.
Russ, I am so grateful to know you, and I'm grateful to call you one of my friends. I'm so pleased and happy that you are being honored with this award. You are so deserving. Congratulations.